championship in your first team and go through 4 games to have to do so. How much of a grind has this last month been? Something that college football teams really have never had to go through.
I mean, if God allows me to play in the NFL, I feel like that's probably what their season's like. My brother has been doing that for 2 years now, playing 17 games a year. So, I mean, I hope that I get to that level of football. But it's just an honor to be here, and it is a very long season for sure.
Does the idea of playing 17 games, does that finally feel like a grind to you, or is it just when the playoffs come and each game?
At the end of the day, you got to play your best ball when the moment comes. So, I mean, no, you play every game like it's your last game, and you play hard. You have no other way to play.
And do you feel like you guys are playing at your highest right now?
I feel like we got to put it together next week when we play.
People are going to remember the Sawyer play, but the second down play, maybe you guys stopped for a loss in the backfield. What did you guys see? I mean, they've been gashing you a little bit with Wisner, and you guys get in there and knock him back to the 8-yard line.
Really, that was just film preparation. Just feeling the play, feeling the moment, knowing what they like to do in those moments, and then pulling our trigger when that time comes. So just believing what we see and pulling our trigger.
You knew that pre-snap. I mean, judging by what you did, like you knew where that was going pre-snap.
I had a play like that last year against Georgia in the SEC championship. It was a very similar play, and then you can feel the moment, you can feel the toss coming, and then you just pull your trigger and shoot it. So yeah.
You and Lathan met in the backfield on that play. Does he get enough credit for your instincts get talked about a lot? Does he get enough credit for his?
No, I really don't think people give him enough credit. He's an elite player. He has elite instincts, and he's one of the most physical people I've met in my life. And he pushes me to be more physical every day.
Caleb, a lot of these guys have played together for 5 years now. As someone who's been with them for a year, what have you learned from these old guys?
How to deal with adversity, resilience. They've been through a lot with their time here, and I feel like that shows. I feel like they have grown through the years that they've been here and through the adversity they've been through. So, I mean, I'm thankful that God has allowed us to come to this moment, and I hope He gives us a really good opportunity to prepare for next week.
You were putting a top 10 chain on his jacket,
Man, that's sports in the top 10, man. that play is iconic.
I'd be number 1.
Is that like a new chain or new thing you guys are doing?
I genuinely have no clue. Some dude came up to me. He was like, "Yo, go put this on Jack." I was like,
Did you think he was going to make it in the end zone? For a while, it was.
The whole time he was running, I was sitting in the back just watching because I was just out of gas. And then I was just out of gas. And I'm watching him. I'm really hoping that he doesn't get stripped because I've seen the dude that was coming behind me, and then I seen Sonny give a block, so I was like, okay, it's over.
And of all people to make that play, I mean, he's almost been the mascot of the past month of this team. What is it like for Jack to be the guy to save the day?
I mean, I feel like God puts us in positions that we need to be in, and I feel like He put him in that position so he can make that play. So it was a blessing to watch that.
What do you think the next game will be like? Notre Dame national championship, and these guys have played Notre Dame the last couple of years, just so they're familiar with them. What's your thought? What do you think this next 10 days is going to be like?
I mean, I feel like we have to rest and recover, and then come back and be prepared to play a really intense game and a really physical game. I've watched them throughout the year. They're a really good team, and they put a lot of things together. Their defense is playing really well. Their safeties play really well. Their offense, Riley Leonard, is playing at an elite level right now. Yeah. And I've always respected Marcus Freeman for what he does and who he is. It's going to be a really good game.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks a lot, man.